Station 108 Division, you copy 29 Echo Charlie 277 west of Ireland, standing by.
Out copy UK.
Yeah, go ahead, Station UK, go ahead.
Okay, 26 Mike Uniform 876 returning, my friend. The operator decided as Paul. I'm in the city of Leeds. You're very strong to me, QSL.
Roger, yeah, I did hear 108 Division there, Paul, but he seemed to have gone in. So probably what's happening is going to fade out. Very good for Leeds, very unusual propagation between Ireland and the UK today. Like it's very short skip, very unusual. You're building in, Paul. You're 20 over 9 here. I'm about 50 kilometres northeast of Galway, in the west of Ireland, and the name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. Roger.
Okay, Mark, nice to meet you anyway. I think it's the first time we've had the QSO. I've actually worked a few good Irish stations going back now for the past few years. But Galway's my first contact. Got you on the beam and you're absolutely smashing the windows here. Like I say, just sounding like you're outside my house here, Mark. Working conditions here, Mark, for your interest, nothing special. Just using a DX5000, pushing about 50 whiskies through a homemade amplifier. And like I said before, I'm using the 4-element Yagi beam, QSL.
Roger, very good. And who's that? Is that the serial one, the 4-element beam by serial, Paul? Is it over?
It certainly is, Mark, the 4 elements by Sirio, QSL.
Yeah, but there we have a point in the west, because you're absolutely booming it. Well, you're doing all the work, Paul. You're doing all the work. I have a simple antenna here. It's a ground-mounted vertical, and it's resonant on, it's a quarter wave on 40 metres. So I just have it tuned down by the radio. It shouldn't be working for me, but it is. I can't use it linear. I'm only using 100 watts. I do have a kilowatt here, but I can only use it with 100 watts. There won't tune down for me. So I do have a 4-element beam here, but it's down at the moment. There we had high winds about a month ago, and the beam got damaged. So I was surprised I'm getting out, but certainly making a trip. Very short skip, very early for short skip. It's usually about June and July we get the UK. So nice to hear you coming in anyway, Paul. You're sounding well. It's a miserable day here, wet and windy, and it's a cold day, very cold for this time of year. It's about 6-7 degrees only, Paul. Wonder what it's like there in Leeds. Back to you, go ahead.
QSL, it's quite warm to be honest, Mark. Like we've had a bit of rain on and off for the past few days, but it's the warmest day it's been for the past week now. But we've actually had some ground skip coming through today. I worked a few stations in Cornwall and one in Newcastle, so strange propagation, but there you go. I don't mind working a bit of ground skip. It's always nice to pick up a few guys like over in Ireland, like yourself, and and the rest of the UK. Okay then, Mark, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for coming back to the call. I'm sure there'll be a few QSKs waiting to come through, and I hope you get that station in Ireland. I just thought I'd come in and say hello. I did hear you before on the 555. And I thought I'd follow you down because as soon as I flick the beam on, like you're just lighting the lights up on this radio. So there you go. 73s, Mark, and thanks for coming back to the call, my friend.
Okay, no problem, Paul. Lovely to work here. Thank you very much. You look after yourself and take care. All the best to you and yours, and hopefully copy again sometime. Take care, Paul. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Mark.